everyone, my name is Penny from Whack-A-Witch Astrology here on YouTube, and today, although I am an astrologer, I am talking about numerology, which is the energy and the vibration of numbers, but also letters, because they're very similar and they are concepts that we communicate to each other. And the letters affect our idea of things and how they work and how they make us feel. So it can affect your business if it's part of your business name. It can affect your personal life if it's part of your personal name. And it can affect your communication based on the words we use. You know, a lot of times we have words that are synonymous, but they are made up of different letters, and somehow these words end up making us feel different, and we associate them with different things, and numerology kind of explains that. So today we are here to talk about the letter L, which is the 12th letter of the alphabet. Now the letter L is shaped like this, and it basically makes a right angle. I think it's a really cool letter, and I'm very inspired by people who have names that start with the letter L because they seem so practical yet straightforward. And what the letter L really does is it brings what's spiritual up into the physical. So these people are very big on their sense of right and wrong and staying true to, you know, what you believe in your heart to be right. They don't see like a lot of gray area like some people do. Like they might at times lack sympathy for people who act in immoral ways because they don't see any reason to do that. They only see you either do the right thing or you're just, you know, you don't have an excuse. And it doesn't mean they're gonna like run around hating everyone for it. Maybe they do a little bit, but they don't really believe in excuses when it comes to right and wrong. So they're very spiritual. They have these ideas about the way that things should work, but they're also focused on the future. They're focused on what's going to happen in the future. So the good thing about that is it makes them a little more forgiving, even though they see everything as black and white. They're able to be like, okay, well, that's in the past. Let's look to the future. Let's focus on what we're going to do now, how we're going to correct the problem that was in the past. And that idea, that can prevent them from dwelling on things a lot. Like dwelling is not something that I see people who have names that start with the letter L doing as much. They will let it go, but they will still like learn from the past, and they will focus on, you know, what we have learned. Learned being an L word. And then of course there's other L words like lust and love as well, which are all very spiritual concepts that we try to come to understand. So they're focused on the future, they're focused on the spiritual, what is going on in our hearts and in our heads and our minds, and how we can make the sort of beauty and the ideas of how we want things to be, how we can make them reality, and how we can stay grounded in that without losing sight of what we actually wanted and what we wanted to accomplish and what we wanted the world to be like. So very forward focused, very practical. There's some really amazing, awesome people with names who start with the letter L. So anyway, I hope you liked the video. Go ahead and check out the rest of what's on my channel, and I hope you are subscribed and that I will continue to see you here again. Bye, everybody.